MP, hey.
What's going on, man?
I am so glad to meet you, man. I've been dying for a tete-a-tete with you. I am a fan of you, sir.
Okay. You been in any games lately?
Games?
Yeah.
No.
Why not?
I am not a fan of basketball, sir. I find sports to be a frivolous distraction.
You look like you balled before, man.
I mean, come on, compliments are good, but listen. To each his own. We all can't have the same interests, but look, I'm a fan of you, the human being.
Okay.
All
right.
Thank you, Roberta.
Thank you very much.
And what you did for Carl Beam in his quest to find a home for his hot dogs. I mean, inspiring is an overused word, MP, so I'll say things like uplifting, heartening, motivating.
All I did was put the word out, man. I didn't do much.
And yet you saved a man's life.
All right.
It reminds me of Shannon Sadler. Have you ever heard of her?
No, I don't think so.
17-year-old entrepreneur. She developed a new and exciting way to send electricity to northern Lapland regions of remote Finland, MP. What I'm saying is you are motivating me. You've outdone yourself, gal.
It's all for you, Peter.
If you don't stop it. Chef's kiss. Anyways, MP, what I mean to say is, what can I do for you, my friend?
I was actually hoping I could pick your brain for a little bit.
MP, I'm an open book.
Cool.
Ask, what can I help you with?
Okay, cool. So my agent Ricky, huge fan of yours.
As he should.
Okay. He was hoping that maybe we could have a sit down, talk about some things to work on together, kind of thing.
Huh.
Yeah, something like that.
I like this Ricky fellow.
Yeah, he's super cool. You guys would definitely hit it off.
Okay, let's take a seat, talk about this. I have this leadership conference coming up. Yeah, and I think it would be exactly what you need for you to harness the best versions of yourself. You see, at this conference, we'll teach you about the foundational mindset and what it is exactly that you're missing out there on the floor.
Wait, hold on. I mean to cut you off, but I don't think I was clear back there.
Huh.
What I'm really, really looking for is a partnership. 50-50, you and I.
Equals.
Yeah.
Look, confidence is an important quality for a leader.
For sure.
And at this conference, not only will you learn about confidence, but you also learn what is necessary for you to be successful.
I also have a lot of experience in leadership. I got that covered.
You do?
Yes.
Okay. Do tell.
All right. Where do I start? Okay, so I led a team of 18 to 21-year-olds, collegiate athletes to a national championship before I even discovered that I wanted to be a national basketball player in the world's most competitive league. I mean, manifesting accomplishments of that level, of that quality, at that age, I don't know, man. That's hard to find.
No, that's impressive and interesting. Which leads me to to think of something I never thought about before. MP, what do you think about the leadership panel?
All right, I can dig that. Talk to me. Is it like an open audience kind of vibe to ask you questions?
Yeah, more or less. It's a group of highly respected individuals from a diverse set of backgrounds having an open and honest conversation in front of a live studio audience.
That's fire.
That's fire?
That's fire.
You know, MP, I kid you not, sir, I am thinking this is prophetic. Shannon Sadler's parents just called me, and she's been grounded. She stayed out late on her curfew, and I have been looking for someone else to fill in this panel. And if you would be willing to post about this on your social media and bring a new audience to this thing, I think there might be a spot on this panel for you.
That's it. Let's post.
Just post.
Man, you ain't say nothing but a word.
A word.
Watch this. Done.
Done?
Done.
Just like that?
Just like that.
Hey.
Come on now.
All right now.
I'm serious.
Oh, okay. All right, you know what, MP? This is good. Good or bad, win or fail, whether you fall flat on your face, this will allow for us to see exactly what it's going to take for you to take the next level.
And those are the words I live by, Pete. Truly.
It's Peter. The name. It's Peter
I didn't mean any disrespect by that. I'm sorry about that. So just have your team email my team the details, and we good. I'll be there.
We're good?
We're good.
Ah, c'est bien. Okay. Good.
Let's do it.
Yo, and P's looking like Marty McFly on that skateboard.
For real. But Back to the Future was kind of dope.
Yeah, but Marty was corny.
No, but remember when he was playing the guitars, though? That was kind of lit.
Okay, that was dope. You right.
You know what I'm saying?
And his girl not that bad neither.
You mean the mom? Or like the girlfriend?
His girlfriend.
Oh.
That's what I said, right?
Wait, is Marty McFly kind of lit?
You know what? He might be.
Should we make popcorn and watch that later tonight?
Not tonight, bro. I got a game. But be my guest, man.
No. I'll wait.
See? I knew you had it in you.
Come on, man.
That's good friendship right there, man. I appreciate you.
And I got to cheer you on, bro.
Yeah, you know
That's
that?
very cute. Let's capture this.
Oh, yeah. Hashtag friendship.
Adorable.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he's
He's playing hard to get. It's all right.
yeah.
It's good. We got one.
What?
Love the track you did with PhD Monk. Ooh, can't get it out of my head.
Well, it looks like we've got a handle on this whole leadership thing for the time being.
Yeah,
does.
hashtags MP, leader, and let's go have been trending on social for the better part of 48 hours, so.
Okay.
I'm impressed.
Right. Hey, but can your source find out if Adele is still trying to trade a rising young star with leadership abilities up the wazoo?
Oh, don't talk about yourself in the third person.
Yeah, it plays terribly with boomers, and that's our most affluent demo.
And don't say wazoo.
And don't dodge the question. It's not that funny. I mean, I really want you to work your source here, Ricky. You know? Or if does Teresa from ticketing still have inside
It's
scoop or
not Teresa
then
from
who is
ticketing.
it, man?
Look,
You're
I'm
gonna
not
tell
telling
me.
you.
You're gonna tell me.
Look, just because you're doing a great job right now does not mean you can let your foot off the gas. Look, I will try and see where Othello's head is at, but you still got to do your thing, all right? Look, nothing's settled on the trade front.
Of course, man, but it only gets better from here, Rick. Trust me.
All right, well, you know, it might be a good idea for you to check in with Coach Graves, too. I mean, he's an ally on this one.
Yeah, I do chat with him every day, but maybe I can see what if he knows what Othello's thinking or doing.
Good. In the meantime, I'll hit up my source, and we'll take it from there. One day at a time, right?
Yes, sir. Only way to do.
What's up? What's going on?
I can't lie. I'm just a little bit nervous about this leadership panel. A little bit.
Okay, why though? You answer questions from the press all the time.
No. I know I answer questions from the press, but they can literally ask me anything they want. Like, at least I know with the press guys, either I played well or I did bad or we won or we lost. With them, it's no surprises. With the other people, I don't know.
I can
Right?
I can go with you, man. I mean, if you want, and then you can introduce me to Mr. Abbott, and we could form like a mutual mentorship program.
Oh boy. This is a good thought, okay? You're right, this conference could make or break you in this borough, so let's just run some potential questions.
Ask some questions.
Okay.
Good idea.
Yeah, good idea. Go.
Good idea.
Shoot.
Okay. MP, what is the biggest challenge that you faced as a leader?
Good
Okay,
question,
that's a really good one.
Yeah.
I think it's getting a group of guys to think together as a team, coming from different backgrounds, different motivations, and success only comes from putting all that aside and uniting under one goal. How's that sound?
That's fantastic. You're gonna do
something
great.
I would have written for
Yeah.
you. That's good.
Yeah, high praise, high praise.
Unfortunately, we kind of got bigger problems right now.
Come on, man.
What?
What?
Well,
What
you
now?
know how after you met with Peter, you posted, super excited to be joining the keynote panel for Peter Abbott's Foundational Thinking Leadership Conference.
Okay,
right?
did I spell something wrong in there?
No.
Did I use the wrong your?
I hate that.
People hate that. Well, no, I didn't even use your.
No. It's
What is it?
Shep just responded.
Oh, come on.
Look, he said props to MP for getting a jump start on his coaching career. You know what they say, those that can't do, teach, and those that can't teach, coach. I always felt MP looked most at home on the bench.
Ignore him.
No, you can't ignore that. Not after we've established your image as somebody who puts people in their place.
Yeah,
Right.
Exactly.
You,
I thought we were trying to paint MP as a potential business leader, not someone who's drawn into petty online beefs. Right? I mean, up to you, but I don't think people even care what Shep says. It's just all a
that's not
game to
true.
him.
Lonzo the Crown just responded with eyes emojis, so...
Love it.
Oh, that's bad. Yeah. Do nothing, and you lose all your online support. Not to mention, you're gonna lose all the cred that you earned from those skaters.
No, and we cannot have that at all.
We cannot have that.
Why
You
don't
know
you
I'm
just
right.
clap back at him for looking at your page so hard? Like, why you got my post notifications on?
Remind him who's got the championship
Ooh,
ring.
That part.
Right?
Mhm.
Yeah. Tell him not to be so jealous that people actually want to hear what you have to say.
Okay.
He's a tweeter. You're a leader.
Ooh, that's
Okay,
good.
all right.
That's good.
You know what? It is good, but it's also petty.
Oh.
I think you should say you would be honored to coach someday. I mean, you're all about lifting up the people around you.
Yeah, that's the more mature response.
Boring.
All right, look, honestly, it's up to you, man. So, what do you want to do?
I like what you said, Mela. Mm-hmm. I'd be honored to be a coach someday, because unlike you, I'm all about lifting up those around my community. Send.
Nice.
I'm starting to really enjoy going at that little knucklehead.
That's that competitive
Come
fire
on,
right
give me
there.
some,
All
baby.
the greats
Give me
got
some.
it.
Clapback
Come
messages
on.
do
Come on now.
play
Mama
very
mentality.
well in the online sports space.
Hey, you feeling better about the panel?
What you think I'm feeling?
Come on, talk about
I feel
it.
good.
Talk about
I'ma
it.
talk
All right,
about
let
it.
him know.
I'ma let him know
Friendly
too.
reminder that it does take place after your next game, so don't be late.
Really, Ashley?
Really?
I got this. I'm not gonna be late. I got you.
You've been late for a few dates recently.
Oh.
All right, well, this is turning
was a
into a
mistake
personal issue, but don't start messing up now, okay?
I got you.
Okay.
Hey, go get him, Tiger. I'll see you later.
I'm gonna go, but all right.
Hey,
What's up?
it's time to talk about Hammond.
Oh, let's go, man. I've been dying to get on those courts.
I know.
So talk to me. What's the plan? What are we doing?
So, you've got to keep winning over the fans. You're doing a great job with that so far, but we just can't go to Hammond right now with the level of support you have. It wouldn't be good from a PR perspective. I mean, we don't want a bunch of Twitter videos of people clowning you at the court.
Yeah, nah, that does not sound good at all.
Yeah, no. So, that's one thing. But the bigger issue is Kenny Cruz.
The godfather of Hammond Park.
You know it. He is street ball in this city. And more importantly, he is its toughest gatekeeper. You can't hoop at Hammond without his say-so.
Wait, so even me being an NBA player is not enough to get his say-so?
That's correct.
That's crazy.
You have to prove it in the streets, in his streets.
Okay, so just keep balling up on the courts.
Yeah, but not just any courts. The city has a feeder system. Moss Point, Robert Miles Park,
And
Dreamer
Dreamer
Park.
Park, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Kenny scouts at those 3 courts for talent, and if you impress him, you can play at Hammond. And if you really impress him, you can get your own squad together, play at the Classic.
That's tough.
You know all about the Classic.
Of course I know all about the classics.
Anyone who's
Come
ever laced up
on.
in the city wants to play in the Classic. And Shep is the reigning champ. So that reminds me, you should just start scouting for your own talent. They run 4s at the Classic, so you're gonna need 3 teammates.
Okay, so I ball out all over the city, keep winning over the fans, and eventually pull that rug from under Shep on his home court.
You think you can handle that?
Of course I can handle it. I got
Okay.
this.
I guess we'll see about that, won't we?
this arena?
Yeah, in this arena, this suit is for this team.
Not really, no. You're wrong. You're really wrong. I was just about to when I get back. What?
Jen saying she's having second thoughts. That the talk.
Pete, glad you're here. I gotta talk to you.
Yeah, man, I was about to say what's up. But, you look a little bit upset.
There's no easy way to say this, but you're out of the starting lineup.
I don't understand why.
It's beyond my control.
But you said you would help me if I stayed out the press.
I can help you.
Okay, how? By doing whatever Othello tells you to do?
Ernest! Get over here! MP, I'd like you to meet Ernest Templeton.
Pleasure to meet you. Nice to meet you too, man. What exactly does Ernest here do?
He's one of the brightest young stars in our analytics department.
Analytics, okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
He came up with the formula for teammate grade, our new all-in-one performance metric.
That was you, man?
It is. Do you like it?
Yeah, I read the documents up on it. Makes a lot of sense. I'm just excited to see it in action.
When you see yourself going up for posterizing dunk, what do you see? A unicorn flying over a rainbow. What I see is a series of zeros and ones in the beautiful pattern of a Wolverine raining down on his opponents. It's mathematical inevitability. I've been working on it for a long time.
Long time, huh?
Yeah, 89, 99, 2009. Time doesn't exist.
There's been extensive research, but we'll spare you the details.
Spare you the details.
Needless to say, it's the new gold standard. Phil Boyer wants us to use it as a central pillar in all player evaluation.
All of these things. Teammate grade. This is how we change the narrative. How are you going to achieve a better grade than the starter that's currently in place? Here's how you're going to do it.
You hit those goals, and we'll have no choice but to start you. Phil Boyer will see to it himself.
I got you, Coach.
I'm just going to say that.
Okay, enough, Ernest. Look, we're all pulling for you, MP.
We're all pulling for you, MP.
We know you can do this.
All right, I'm going to get out of here. But I got you, Coach.
I got you, Coach.